Welcome to another episode on the Crystalcraft server. As always, I am MCMiningCaveman. And this past week, has been a fairly busy, interesting week. And quite a few things have happened. Some have actually just wrapped up a couple of hours ago. But anyway, we'll start with this. This is my new house on the server. As you can tell up in the mini-map, I am under spawn. And the reason that is because this is my new bedrock vault. I am a triple Overlord donator, and also since the EULA has kicked in and there can't be any more donations, that third donation that I threw in was a last minute thing, just to help make sure that Crystalcraft remains going for many months. I don't know exactly for sure, but I know that they are financially set at least through the end of the year. But anyway, I have it broken up into little rooms. My travel, farming, and then my auto smelter. Got my potion room, and then growing nether warts, which I've actually already filled up, so I don't even need those anymore. I had these vines growing in preparation for 1.8 to make mossy cobble and mossy stone brick. Got a bunch of spawn eggs for mobs there. Got my rare stuff, name tags, sponges, which I need to move. Just the regular golden apples, piggy spawners, beacons, nether stars. And these are the items from the collector series that started over a year ago now. And got items 1, 2, 3, 4, just missing 5 of 5. Never was released. And then when you vote, you get special items. I've already used all the others. I just left 4. My mob drops. String I don't have in here because I have it over with my wool. And let's see. So I have lucky rabbit's feet. Rabbit's feet there, and I don't remember what else the new drops are, but some rabbit's feet will go in here. They might end up going in the potion room because that's the only purpose for them. But anyway, I've got 3 empty spots there. Things to hand out for treasure hunts. My ores. I have obsidian as a ore at the moment just because I didn't have room anywhere else. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over a half stacks of blocks. So 5.5 times 64 times 9. So whatever math you want to do is how many diamonds I have. Gold blocks. And not one of these things is from a gold farm. And blocks of emeralds. A lot of these are from villager trading. And then all my iron blocks. And actually, this not even all of it, because there was a good several, 4 stacks or so that were at stone shovels for the town center beacon. So coal blocks in box 1 and into box 2. Lapis, redstone. Resupplied all my redstone, more than needed. Coming up on a double chest. But enough of that. So here's my enchantment room. I got a level 30 on top and low level on the bottom. Because this is carpet pieces here, so it doesn't read the bookshelves. A bunch of anvils, lots of extra anvils. All the enchantment books. Some I have a lot more than others. And then already have a box set for the new depth strider so that you can walk on the bottom of the oceans. And then all these double chests. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Maybe I can check the top one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double chests deep, maybe. So lots of XP. And then here is my building materials room. So got nether materials, wood materials, stone brick, stone, clay, and stone. Got boxes for the new stone, the diorite, andesite, and granite. Cobblestone builds, mossy cobble, which I almost filled up tearing down a jungle temple the other day. 3 boxes of stone, red sandstone, and red sandstone builds, which is going to be in the builds being let's see, let me come down here. Builds being steers, half slabs. As far as sandstone, it would be the chiseled, the smooth, all that stuff. Packed ice, well, the wintry stuff. And then I already got a box going for coarse dirt, which is a mix of dirt and gravel, so I started collecting extra dirt. Still working on gravel. Then on the other side, my glass, my wool, and hardened clay. And then all the colors like I had it in the old setup. So you got dye, glass panes, wool, carpet, and then clay for all 16 colors. Then extra dyes, flora, which those plants need to go over into the other room. Got storage, the chest, and labeling, which is science item frames. Random utilities. Clownfish still don't have any purpose for anything. Those are empty. Then redstone stuff. And actually 3 of these need to be for the ocean temple. The let's see, I have it in front of me. The prismarine bricks and prismarine dark bricks and the sea lanterns. So those need to be designated as well. So that's my new home. Let me show you what I've been doing over at Home Sword. Over at the Stone Swords, I am pretty much done. I cleared out a lot of stuff. This is coal ore that still needs to be broken, but all these, and those are all stone. all full of stone. I think this is yeah, so that can be torn down. Got all the ceilings removed. I have one little walkway around the edge, and that is in case glass ever gets broken for some reason and water pours in, it will be caught in that little trough right there. I left this ring here because that's where the mobs spawn currently, and I just run around it killing. Still haven't got any word back from Shadow or Ava about them grabbing their stuff out of here. So let's see, Chief Hawk's plot went ahead and moved the stuff that he had left for people over onto their plots. Tore down the potion brewer. It was completely empty of brewing supplies. There's that skelly spawner I found up in the ceiling. Jensen's plot is torn down. Code Baka's plot that he had left. It was a little bit of a work to a little bit of a chore to work around the burnt ceiling, but I was able to get it done. So I have Gluumba's plot left. Tore down a little bit more of his stuff, but it's just a lot of inventory down. Excuse me. I'm real sorry about that. It is 6:20 in the morning for me already, and I am usually done with my episodes by now, but I got distracted. Not distracted. I was on TeamSpeak, talking with Code Baka and Fortify 40, and so actually I don't need the Haste 2 beacon anymore, so I could take that down. Did finish the wall. Code Baka didn't have anything to do for a while, so I'm like, hey, how about you just grab some of the stone out of the boxes and help me do these walls. So I ended up doing that one, he did that one, and then we both did half of this one. So we got that knocked out fairly quickly. So I guess now is to design how the I'm still going to do a mob farm grinder in here, so I'll do that in Creative World to see how I want that to look and function. Did not do any more torching. I did do some exploring. Did start doing some of the caves in the walls, but not any more up on ground level. But the biggest turn of events this week was that let's see, all right, StoneShovels got located somehow. We don't know exactly how. Have a feeling that it was somebody, well, the person that showed up, we know, where am I? Oh, I'm on the wrong end. The person who showed up at this area is known for having hacks on other servers. Of course, he promises that he doesn't enable those hacks while he's on Crystalcraft. But we can't prove it one way or the other way, but there is indications that hacks were used. And then after he arrived, Dextile was curious and wanted to know what was going on, so he came out and did the world's worst ever griefing, I think, is possible. Now, he brags all the time at how great of a PvPer he is. Now, yes, he is pretty good. He is not the greatest at all. He was PvP logging to get invincibility, to get away from the people that were fighting him here. There were 4 or 5 of the StoneShovels guys that geared up to fight him, and all he did is talk smack. That's all he knows how to do. He talks smack, and when you talk smack back, he just gets all worked up and upset. But he went through, like, how can you call this a griefing? That's not griefing. So you burned a wooden path, woohoo, and you let a creeper explode on the side of a wall. That's nothing special. I don't know if anybody else was TP'd out here after we got off and Dex still had a home here. Blaster's place was burned because his stuff was wood, so of course that's gonna burn. But look, you didn't do anything to his wall. You didn't do anything to his fountain. We had already picked up the beacons and the iron blocks that were used to make the beacons. So none of that stuff was picked up by any of the griefers. So anybody who wanted to call this a raid is dead wrong. This was not a raid because there wasn't anything to raid. Jester's barn was burned down. Let's come over here. Now, I wasn't originally going to show this because it's such a pathetic griefing attempt. In fact, I haven't been here since... Oh. And there we go. So, okay, so they spammed us with melons. That's so frightening. So scared of melons. Let's see. Is Jester's sewer? Yep, Jester's sewer is still here, untouched. I collected the chiseled stone bricks because they were still left. Oh no, I snagged them before Textile did too much damage. Another creeper explosion there. Doc Who's house is gone. We collected all the anvils, but he burned the wood. Woohoo. Burned the wood off of the bridge. Didn't even bother destroying the bridge. I mean, this is just sad that somebody calls himself a raider and a griefer, and this is all you can do. Looks like somebody spammed a bunch of cobble here, but burned the acacia stairs not burn? Maybe they can't burn. But so that's there. Looks like another creeper explosion. And then over here, Thunder's castle and tower, untouched. We got Matt Dude's. Oh, while we're over here, I'll come run over here. Because we found this portal over here and went through it. Oh, I should probably put my armor on. Went through it and then jumped up on top of the nether. There was no portal up there, so I don't think this had been used yet. Anyway, one of their spawn points or home points was here. So dug this out and put lava blade down there, and it was partially working, but they eventually were able to move on. Then we got Matt Dude's house, which again, only a little bit of wood was burned, but you know how expensive clay brick is, and hay bales. That stuff's not cheap to make, and it's all left intact. Now, one of them, somebody went down and burned part of the boat, and also the Mad Dude was working on a lighthouse, a redstone functioning lighthouse. In fact, let me go ahead and collect some of that redstone so it's not just wasted. But yeah, it looks like one creeper went off, and that was it. So again, clay is not cheap, unless, well, of course there's the mesa, but that's not everybody has access to that. And then this is where the guy that we suspect hacking, for some reason I was able to see his ghost body after he had already left. And Kobaka came out here to check to see what was going on and confirmed that that was where he had logged out at the time. Another creeper blast. Nothing. So, well, a couple pieces of wood burned. Again, super lame. Let's see, nope, building supplies are still in there. See what they did down here. Oh, they burned the wood fence. Woohoo. So what a marvelous job. Huh, apparently there was hidden... Oh, ha! You're trapped. Nice. Okay, so this wooden structure was burned. Bigfoot's wooden sections were burned. This wasn't even, fully finished. It was just being started. So that wasn't any loss. Todd's place got burned, but hey, wood burns. Actually, it sounds like I hear lava up there. That would be why. And it looks like another creeper blast. They burned a couple pieces of wood. That was it. And alright, up to mine. I might grab some of these melons. I'm a little low on melon slices for my brewing. So let's hop up into my castle. And the town center thing is pretty much intact. So, look, stairways are still intact. I mean, a person who knows how to grief would, take out that. Now, either a single piece of TNT was used or a creeper blew up in there. That was it. And then I think one torch was griefed. Here, let me go ahead and just finish the tour going up. And, a chunk of my roof was burned, but, it would be completely repairable if we wanted to. A griefer will destroy a point to this destroy place to the point where it's not really repairable. All right, so the reason why we think that a hacker had originally found our place was because I had chest here, and I had this chest here, and we had slowly been, several of us had slowly been noticing a couple blocks missing here and there, popped out. Not Enderman takes, but actually popped out. And we thought, well, maybe somebody was doing a prank, trying to be playful, even though it is one of the things that you aren't supposed to do around here. And so then we started noticing, hey, all the spots that are punctured are by our chest, which leads us to, I want to say presume, but it's pretty much assuming. But I'm going to presume that somebody with a chest finder was out here, found us out here using that, and that's why our blocks were missing near our chest, was because of a hack. Let's see, which one? I guess I'll use this one. Grab some melons. Oh, I guess, let me grab these melons, and then I'll get back to the episode in just a moment. Stay tuned. Alright, welcome back. And just as I got here, the storm began. So let's just go ahead and turn that off for this episode. So this is as you can see up in the mini-map, we have, I have chosen a new location for the StoneShovels community builds. It's pretty much this island. This used to be a forest, but we chopped it all down. We did not burn it. We actually chopped it down and saved the wood, which is in one of the chests. And so we are slowly putting out these rough perimeters of who wants what land. So Marshox and Matt Dude want kind of that tip of that edge of the island. And then CrissCrisis is over here. He wanted a piece of land. Now, let's see, and then I think Delman was over here. Yeah. And I'm going to make the town square this time. But I wanted people to just get a rough outline of where they want to build first. And then we can, give, take, change it a little bit in regards to how much land we have left and who needs how much land. But we still need to have the roads running through. And also this time I said if you want to do castle builds, you need to go out into the water a little bit and then make a bridge onto the island. That way the big builds are going to be off the island and not take up quite so much room. Even though this seems like it's probably going to be enough room for 9 of us. There's just going to be 9 of us on the team. And one thing about this island, though, is this one mountainous, flat-sided, mountainous, let's see, landmass. Yeah, mountainous landmass. comes up here, and then it just kind of tapers back down again, but it's got this very straight wall on this side. And that solitary sand block needs to be popped out. But yeah, I think we're going to be able to get it all to work here. We won't have any wall around the island as a border, and I asked the guys not to put up tall walls around their builds either. That if they want to use a stone fence, they can, but let's not block off each other's builds. So that is pretty much it for this episode. Torches lighted up, and then all the wood that we got from cutting down the trees. Bring some more coal over here, and we can have plenty of torches to light up all the ground underneath eventually. So yeah, we've got quite a bit happened, but at the same time, not much happened. So StoneShovels is ready for a restart, and Stone Swords is being all cleared out and ready for another phase of building. So things are coming along. Also, the server got several new chat moderators. You will recognize them with the prefix CM in front of their player names in the chat. And congratulations to those guys. And let's see. Oh yeah, there was a survival minigame map open for a little bit today. It was just for a PvP competition. It's closed again. And there's also a mob storm. There's a mob storm going on this over yesterday afternoon, or evening rather, as well, which I was having computer problems, kept having to relog, trying to get rid of the error, but I did eventually manage to get in and participate in some of that. So I think I'll just go ahead and end the episode here. I know nothing was built on screen, but a lot of time-consuming stuff was knocked out and is pretty much finished now. So thank you for watching. Please, if you haven't yet, click the like button down below. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and also please hop over to CrystalCraft to see what this server is all about in person, well, in your own person. And so thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Bye.